Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and it's corn night. Clean out the refrigerator night. Here we go. Here are those last 3 tasteless burgers. I'm sure now they're either some kind of soy meat replacement burger or vegetarian burger or something like that, because they certainly got no meat in them, but we're going to get rid of them. Here's the rest of the leftover onions I picked from the garden yesterday. My last onion, thank goodness I'm going shopping tomorrow. And I opened this jar to make Clara's Depression Poor Man's Meal. So we're going to use that. And of course, something from the pantry for Philip, mushrooms. Let's get going on this. Here I've got my little white crock pot. And I'm going to actually turn the carafe on high. Now we're not going to put this in right away because we want to, so to speak, fry our, meat. I'm going to put just a little bit of oil in the bottom of this crock just because this does not produce. One of the things I noticed when I was frying this, making that meal, was that these didn't shrink, because they produced no fat. This was the clue that it was meatless. It didn't shrink and it produced no fat. We want to chop this up to the best of our ability, so that when we season this meatless meat, it will hopefully taste like meat. Yeah, right. Tell that to a meat and potatoes man like Howie. Mind you, Briar used to work at a place in Toronto called the Local, and they made a veggie burger. Like, he was working in the kitchen, so they taught him how to make the veggie burger. And because he got the grill marks wrong, they made him eat it. And because he didn't even want to think about a veggie burger. But they were so good, he said, especially when he added bacon and cheese. He said you couldn't tell. He said it was the most delicious burger. All right, let's season this up a bit. Onion powder. Salt, garlic, pepper. And just for the snappiness of it, whoops, a little bit of cayenne. Just a little bit. Give that meat some zing. Now let's just get this all in here. You thirsty, Gracie? Kind of massage it all through this stuff. And I'm going to get this, whoops, I'm going to get this in the little crock pot. I'm going to put that on cook. My goodness, Gracie, are you thirsty? Howie won't mind a slim pasta dish tonight because I've got homemade bread going in the oven today. It's bread day. Oh, see, so glad I had some wild walking onions in the garden, because this is not, not cool. You save your last onion and it's dead in the center. We will throw these in on top of the so-called meat. left the onion in chunks because, well, he's not going to get chunks of meat now, is he? These are our green onions from the garden yesterday. Here's the nice and crunch of them. They're really good. Nice. There. And then we're just gonna put the lid on that and let it cook for about an hour before we add the sauce. Okay, this all seems cooked. But see what I mean? It doesn't, all the juices from the vegetables. All right, let's get our open jar in there. A little shot of water, because waste not, want not. And yes, I'm going to wash and save that jar. And there you have it. We'll see what Papa has to say. Hey, we're going to start calling him Grampus. We'll see what Grampus has to say. Okay. And in the spirit of clean out the refrigerator night, I had a half a package of linguine in the cupboard, so we used that up too. Now, look at that. Corn night. Doesn't look like corn to me, but it looks good. So, honey, I know you got things to do, but this is corn. I know it doesn't look like corn.
Clean out the refrigerator.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's those meatless burgers. I finally, put them in something that wasn't that would cover the flavor. Added a little this, little that, little onions from the garden. Awesome. All right, enjoy your dinner, baby. Sauce was $1.69. Mushrooms were $1.29. The onion was 20 cents. And, well, those burgers were worthless, weren't they?
Well, they were on sale for, I think,
I don't want to hear about it.
12 for $8.
Yeah, they were on sale, and it is in the spirit of clean. And let's see, 50 cents worth of linguine because I only used half a package. And that was what was left in the package. All right? Take care. God bless. Just because it's corn night doesn't mean it can't be delicious. Take care. God bless. And that's squeezing that quarter. Love you guys.